Welcome back to STL TV Live. I'm Ivy Hartman. In the studio with me is Terry Jones. He's the Executive Director of Wesley House Association. And we've been talking about all of the great services that they provide in the neighborhood, in the region. But we also want to tell you about Drops of Good, which is a Maxwell House community project, and how the Wesley House Association is participating. First of all, just a recap for me. Remind me of all the opportunities and services Wesley House is providing.
Meals on Wheels, senior transportation, congregate meals, after-school program, summer day camp program, community technology classes, food pantry, writing case stories for the 100 neediest, hosting community meetings.
Not to mention the early childhood. Did we mention that one yet?
And the early childhood literacy program.
Yeah. I counted 10. That's a lot. You guys probably get a lot of use out of your building, as we mentioned before. So tell us about the Drops of Good, what it is.
Well, that's what makes this part so exciting.
Yeah.
Maxwell House Rebuilding Together has joined forces to create this project called Drops of Good, and where there's a national competition that competes for $50,000 in renovation grants. And with that, we're partnered here with Rebuilding Together St. Louis, and we're feeling real good that if we can get the St. Louis community engaged, energized, and activated, we can get them to help us win $50,000 worth of real needed renovations.
So how do we do that? Yeah.
Well, you go to MaxwellHouseCoffee.com, Drops of Good, and vote. Every day till June 8th.
Okay, so you can do one vote per person per day through June 8th on MaxwellHouse.com. And when will you know if you've won the $50,000? Do we know?
Sometime in June.
Okay.
Sometime in June.
What do you think you would put that money towards first?
Oh, boy. The idea is to create some impact that has a wow effect to it. And our lower level could use some wow, if you will. Our dining room where we host the congregate meal program could stand some wow. And we have just any number of projects around the building. It's an excellent opportunity to do something that you don't get a chance to do.
Sure.
Oftentimes you don't have enough resource, you don't have enough time, you don't have enough manpower. Well, this would allow us to have enough manpower, enough time, and enough resource.
What do some of the people that you serve, some of your clients, say about the current facility? And have you talked to them about what might happen if you guys win, and kind of the responses you've been getting?
Well, I'm humbled to say what some of them say about the facility, but we know that it's there, and we know who helps make it what it all that
That's
is.
a great point. That's a great point.
It's wear and tear, but it's been worn and torn with love.
That's a great point.
So it was a good piece of cloth with a worn fabric.
How many clients do you serve?
We probably have over 1,600 unduplicated clients.
Wow.
And they operate in one of those 10 areas that we do.
Great. All right, just to recap one more time, Maxwell House, Drops of Good. You can get online and visit at MaxwellHouse.com. You know what you need to be looking for? Wesley House. That's what you need to vote for every day between now and June 8th. You can vote online at MaxwellHouse.com. Help them win $50,000. You know what? In St. Louis, I've seen the community be really supportive. I've seen Toyota gives a care vans driving around, so I know we can do this.
I know St. Louis is there.
All right, and if you want more information about the Wesley House Association and some of their number of programs, including the summer camp, which starts June 11th, visit them online at wesleyhousestl.org. You can also call 385-1000. And Mr. Jones tells me if you want to sign up for summer camp, you can always stop by the facilities at Lee and Taylor and pick up a registration packet there.
Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh, we had a good time. Thank you for being here. We've learned a lot. We've got to meet Mr. Jones. He's an institution at Wesley House. And when we come back, I want to get you excited because we're going to talk about the Cherokee Street Indie Hop. Remember to keep up with STL TV and all the great events going on around St. Louis. How do you do it? Well, you friend us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, or subscribe to our YouTube channel, or watch us streaming live on STLTV.net. I don't want just you to do it. I want you to tell all your friends. And stick around. We'll be back with more in just a few minutes.